And we are back, and we just finished watching 1988's Hairspray. This one's rated PG with a runtime of 1 hour and 32 minutes. This comes to us from writer-director John Waters, and we caught it on the TCM app, but you can also rent it on Prime Video. According to the IMDb host, he said that John Waters was obsessed with the dance shows from his childhood. So this story centers around Tracy Turnblad, played by the lovely Ricki Lake, who is a girl in Baltimore who idolizes this show, the Corny Collins Show, which is, I guess, like an American Bandstand show where they play records and a bunch of teens dance on the show, and they are part of a council and I guess are trendsetters and influencers from back in the day. According to the IMDb blurb, it says a pleasantly plump teenager teaches 1962 Baltimore a thing or two about integration after landing a spot on a local TV dance show. This is tagged as farce, parody, satire, comedy, drama, family, music, musical, and romance. I'm going to go around the table and get impressions. Olive G, can I start with you? What did you think of the film?
I thought it was good.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite character?
Probably Tracy to me.
Yeah. What did you think of Tracy's friend?
Penny?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was kind of weird. That scene where she was being, like, zapped by the psychiatrist.
Who's the director, which is pretty funny.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the director of the movie.
Director of this film. That's John Waters.
Scene was so weird.
Did you have a favorite scene in the film?
Probably at the beginning when, like, the love interest or whatever.
Oh, yes.
What was his name?
Link.
When, like, Link is, like, putting hairspray on and he's being so weird.
He was, actually.
And Grace said, why is he getting a boner over hairspray or something like that?
That was funny. Can I go to you? What did you think of the film? I know, I'm assuming you saw this before? No?
I've seen, like, parts of it. I don't know. I've never sat through the whole thing from beginning to end. I would probably say
it's the most family-friendly
Waters
film.
It's the most family-friendly John Waters movie. It's probably the only John Waters film I actually like. I'm not really a fan of his stuff. It's always been a little bit too absurd, and there's just something about his stuff that it's
very over the top.
Yeah, it just looks like cheap, gaudy sort of stuff. Yeah, but this one was kind of cute.
Yeah.
Everybody was weird. It's what you'd expect from a John Waters movie.
Yeah, but very marketable. Very, what's the word I'm looking for?
Commercial.
Commercial. Yeah, absolutely.
It's the most commercial of his movies because there's really nothing sexually perverse going on in this. It's just a story about diversity and also a story about this girl just being really proud of herself and not being ashamed of being the fat girl.
Mm-hmm. And owning it.
And, yeah, just owning it and being just basically the type of person whose personality came out so much that everybody just loved her.
Right.
And it didn't matter that she was heavier than everybody else. She was just really outgoing and enthusiastic, loved what she loved. And that in and of itself is attractive.
Agree. Gigi, what'd you think of the film?
It was ridiculous.
What's so ridiculous about it?
It was really bizarre.
Okay.
There's that scene where her friend Penny says, I wish I was dark-skinned. No, was Tracy the one that says that?
No, I think it was Penny.
One of them says that, and then she follows up with, like, in my heart, I'm black or something.
Mm-hmm.
The movie was funny, though.
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching it. At the beginning, I thought it was really stupid. I was kind of like, man, I don't want to watch this. But I think I laughed a couple of times. And I thought Tracy was really cute, but then they butchered her hair and made her really ugly.
When she got the blonde in the hair, that's...
Good God, it was so disgusting looking. I thought that they put like some weird toupee over her hair because at the beginning of the movie, her hair is cute. It's so cute. Mm-hmm. It's like all black or really, really dark brown. And she's super duper cute. And then like she auditions for the Corny whatever show or something. They're all dancing and she's got that disgusting thing on her head. It's repulsive. And you have to just watch her like that for the rest of the movie. That was my main problem with the film. I hated that so bad. They stole her cuteness.
It did look weird. I think if they would have just
horrible.
I think if they would have just made her entirely blonde, then it wouldn't have
Or
been
just
so
kept
bizarre.
her
But it was
original hair.
or just kept the original hair. But the blonde layer on top of the dark hair, it really looked like she was wearing like some sort of frizzed out doily on her head. The rest of the
disgusting. I thought that when they were all dancing around, it was gonna fall off her head because it was like a wig that they like tossed on her head. It was so out of place. It was so disgusting. It was terrible.
All right. What did you think of the roach dress at the end?
It was whatever. I don't really care. I liked, like, besides the roaches, I think it was really cute. I'm pretty sure it looked nice on her. And then the roaches on top were just kind of there.
It was a very colorful film, right? All the fashions. I mean, like Amber and Velma and Tracy and Tracy's mom. They all
right.
had,
Amber
like,
was cute. It's too bad she was evil and weird.
Yes. But what did you think of the fashions of the 60s?
I liked them. I liked a bunch of the outfits in this movie. I can't think of any scenes in particular that I could bring up right now, but I liked the dresses.
Okay. What did you think of the relationship between Tracy and Link?
He was kind of ugly.
And you couldn't believe that he was immobilized from a hit to the knee?
Good God. He needed to just get up and walk it off. What a wimp.
his kneecaps were shattered.
They sure looked it when he's able to jump out of his wheelchair.
But that was the
when he
power
sees
of
Tracy.
love.
That
at
was the
end.
power of love.
The power
That's
of love and
ridiculous.
dancing.
He needed to power of love immediately because he looked like a loser crawling on the ground.
I would probably say that was probably the only mark against Tracy because she initially is dancing with that other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
And
then
then
she picks Link to get back at Amber or something.
Yeah, that was like, that seemed kind of
So-
petty and superficial.
But at the same time, she was a teenage girl. She's
Yeah.
a teenage girl, and this girl's being a major annoyance. So I kind of see why she did it.
And Link was being superficial too. I mean, he's making out with what's her name in the car
Yeah.
on the way back
Right,
home,
Amber.
and then he's just like, I think we should just be friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a jerk.
Would you have liked her more if she had stayed with Fender, that boy who originally asked her to dance?
That would have made more sense story-wise.
Yeah.
It was just strange that it's like, oh, I'm going to take the most popular guy. And granted, yeah, the girl's a total rag, and she kind of deserves it just because she's racist, and she's saying that Tracy's got roaches in her hair, and basically she's a skank or something.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah, she was doing all. Oh, my God. That girl did so. She was like passing around notes that said she's adopted or something. Like, who the hell cares?
yeah, she really hated Tracy. But still, Link was kind of a douchebag, and she was a douchebag. Tracy probably should have stuck with
Fender.
Fender.
Yeah. I agree. Olive G, what did you think of Edna, Tracy's mom?
I thought she was funny.
What about the guy Arvine, the guy who, what is he, like in charge of the
radio station or
Or
the
the TV
television
show?
station?
yeah.
That was the guy that played Tracy's mom, right?
Yeah. So he does double duty there.
Very.
Very different characters. One of them is likable, one of them is not.
Yeah, no.
Did you realize it was the same person?
No, not until you guys pointed it out.
Oh, okay. Gigi, what did you think of Edna and Arvin?
Oh, Divine?
Yeah.
They were played by the same person?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Those were my thoughts.
Oh.
Oh, they're played by the same person.
Got it. What did we think of the storyline of integration? Can I start with you, G?
I thought it was interesting to put it in a movie about like dancing on TV or whatever. I liked the storyline. I mean, it added more to the movie, and I didn't think it was like that weird that it was the two storylines in the same movie.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't bother me definitely, so I liked it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it was interesting that they have like such a more meaty topic within the premise of this film, which is about a girl who just really loves this TV show, has the opportunity to get on, does her best and actually fulfills a dream, and then uses her new popularity to shine a light on a social issue of the time. What did you think of that storyline?
Yeah, if it wasn't for that storyline, this film would be absolute fluff.
Yeah.
So it gave the movie a bit more meaning. It also it kind of parallels Tracy's story too, because she's kind of ostracized, or you'd think she'd be ostracized because of her weight. Some people do make the attempt, namely Amber and Amber's family, Sonny Bono and Deborah Harry. Wasn't that like an actual issue, just having integration on shows like American
absolutely.
Bandstand and things like that?
Absolutely.
Like, did that ever happen for American Bandstand? I got to be honest, I hated shows like that when I was a little kid.
Oh, really? I loved all that stuff.
Because usually that crap would come on after Saturday morning cartoons, and I was like, oh, I guess Saturday morning cartoons are over.
Oh, really? I loved all those kind of music.
Soul Train
dancing.
and
Solid
awful.
Gold with the Solid Gold dancers. What was the one with, what was his name? Ahmed. Remember Dance Fever? Was that what it called?
Dance Fever, yeah.
Oh my gosh, remember that?
That came out after Saturday Night Fever came out. Was it a game show? Like people would compete, they would dance. Yeah. Whatever. Didn't that guy it turned out he was like Merv Griffin's sex slave or something?
Oh, was he? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think that came out like years later, that he was like, my career was ruined because I did that show and I basically became Merv Griffin's sex.
Oh my god.
What the hell's going on?
We're reminiscing about
the horrors of
oh, shoot.
of 70s TV.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
I forgot what that guy's name was.
Danny Terrio, right?
Danny Terry, that's right.
And then Adrian Zemed took over, right?
Okay.
I mean, there was like a bunch of different hosts on that show, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I had no idea about Danny Terrio, though.
But this movie is like based on the predecessor of all of these, which was, I guess, American Bandstand with Dick Clark.
Yeah.
Or the probably millions of local variations of that show.
Olive, what did you think of Penny's mom being a weirdo?
Remember her like following them into the black neighborhood?
Oh, and she started like freaking out because she thought that black dude was trying to mug her.
And she runs to the cop car and she's like, oh my God, thank God. And she looks inside and she's like, yeah. She sees the black cop.
It was so weird. She was racist.
She was racist.
Yeah, absolutely.
God, what the hell?
I wish they did like a follow-up because obviously Seaweed and Penny hook up. So.
Why is his name Seaweed?
I don't know.
Never got that. It's such a stupid name, I swear.
I'm assuming it was a nickname.
Yeah, people had stupid nicknames.
Yeah.
A terrible nickname. But Penny's mom was really weird.
She was.
Especially when she hired that psychiatrist.
Yeah. Yes.
To like fix her daughter. What the hell, man?
Cattle prod.
I guess, I mean, there are some parents that just can't deal with that, which is weird.
Yeah,
Weirdo.
it probably
Get
was.
over
It probably was.
yourself.
Yeah, it probably wasn't much of an exaggeration for what was going through people's minds back in the late 50s, early 60s.
This is 1962. People were still very antiquated in their thought process.
Yeah, I mean, that's what the whole subject of the TV station was, just like, oh my God, we can't have them mixing.
Yeah.
They thought that was like the downfall of civilization.
Girls, did you think that the story moved okay? It's not a long film. It's only an hour and 32 minutes, but this is a film from 1988, so it's been a very, very long time. But structurally, story-wise, did it move well for you guys? Were you bored? Were you like, what the hell is happening here?
I liked the way it moved. I wasn't really bored.
No. What about you?
It was well paced. It moved.
It moved at a decent pace?
Yeah.
All right, good. I'm going to go around the table and get numbers. I'm going to start with you, Olive G, 1 to 10.
Probably like a 7.
Not a 6, 7?
7.
When is that going to end?
Never. What's your number, 1 to 10? Or do you want to give it a 6, 7?
I will give it a 6.
Not a 7?
Ma, shut up. The bit's over, okay?
Yeah.
What's your number,
I'm
kid?
giving it a 7, and there's not going to be any jokes about it, so just say yours.
If it wasn't washed before the podcast, it's definitely washed by the conclusion
It's
of
never
this one.
washed, ever.
Hush, hush, hush.
We're gonna go strong into 2026 with the whole 6, 7, 6, 7.
Give your number. Good.
I'm gonna
God.
give this film a 6.5, somewhere in the middle of a 6 and a 7. I think it still holds up. I think it's funny and cute and sweet, and there are other versions of this, but I think this is absolutely definitive version. It's been made into a musical as well, so God bless John Waters for collecting on that. And just fun and campy and quirky and sweet, and I love that it houses this more serious topic within the kookiness of the story, but it does it in a good way, and it doesn't beat it over your head, but it does bring this topic to the forefront for you to think about. And I think this, again, we use movies as a vehicle for conversation in the house here. So I think this is a great way if you want to have a conversation with kids about race and
how things used to be.
Yeah, I think this is a really great example of it. And plus, you get all that eye candy with just the costuming on this is really, really well done. And the colors are just vibrant and all over the place.
And it's got some funny moments.
And it's got some fun moments. Definitely, definitely. Okay, so we caught this on the Turner app. It's the last day, so it's not there anymore, but it is to buy rent on Prime Video. Again, 1988's Hairspray, from writer-director John Waters, rated PG. Yeah, PG. I think this is before PG-13.
Yeah, this is way before PG-13.
Yeah, with a runtime of 1 hour and 32 minutes. And before we wrap up, we'd like to encourage everyone to like, share, and follow. And we'll be back with another review. And with that, we'll bid you all a
Good night.
Good night.
good night.